After the death of Moses, remember Joshua leads the people into the promised land. They go in and conquer Canaan. It's then that Joshua dies, and then we come to the book of Judges, where it's all about God setting up these leaders over the nation, not kings, which then leads us to the time of the prophet Samuel. Then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together and came to Samuel unto Ramah, and said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. God leads Samuel to anoint a man named Saul, and in the beginning Saul does fairly well. He prophesied, he won great victories, but then he begins to really become very disobedient. The prophet is then told to travel to the little town of Bethlehem, where he'll meet a man named Jesse, whom has many sons. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Are here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Send and fetch him. And the Lord said, Arise, anoint him, for this is he. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon David from that day forward. But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. And Saul set him over the men of war, and he was accepted in the sight of all the people, and also in the sight of Saul's servants. David then begins to win battle after battle, and it came to pass that the women came out of all the cities of Israel, singing and dancing, and said, Saul hath slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s. And Saul was very wroth, and the saying displeased him. 2 Samuel 11 tells us how David then walks out on the roof of his palace while all of his men are at war. He just wakes up in the afternoon, walks out on the roof, and sees a woman named Bathsheba bathing. Even after realizing her to be the wife of Uriah, one of his best soldiers, David has an affair with her, resulting in Bathsheba becoming pregnant. David then conspires to have her husband Uriah killed in battle, almost immediately marrying the pregnant Bathsheba afterwards.